From this chart, we can see the ERP front-end application, and as I mouse over each one of these yellow, green, and red markers, we can see a pop-up of an indication of when things are slow. In this pop-up, we see that the end-user response time was 2.8 seconds, as well as all the other characteristics of that application performance. The next step is to click on this arrow to drill into the application dashboard. What this dashboard shows us is a graph of the end user's response time, and here we can see the average end user response time was just over 4 seconds. As I scroll down the graph, we can also see during this spike that the number of user transactions was only 16 at this time, indicating that the server was not overwhelmed. As I scroll down a bit further, I can see on the left-hand side the servers that were involved in this application. In this case, there was only one. On the right-hand side, we can see the remote sites in which users are having the worst performance. Very quickly, we can see users at the remote site in Lille are having far worse response times than the rest of the remote sites. My next click is drilling into the users in this remote site at Lille, and here we can see the end user experience just for those users in Lille, and we can see that the response times have also spiked to approximately 50 seconds. As I scroll down again, we can see the number of transactions during this time is very minimal. Now on the right hand side, we can see the breakdown of user response by client, and breaking out the end user response time, the round trip time, the server response time, and the data transfer time. This particular user at 172.16.2.15 has a particularly slow response time, 17.0 seconds. 16.1 seconds of that are due to the server. As I click on this magnifying glass for my third click, I can now see all of the end user transactions and how long each of these took. Again, I can also see some statistics about the TCP connection as well. And if I click on my fourth and final click, I can see all of the end user requests that this user made, and in fact sort those by slow web page times. This specific URL, as we see, took 53.1 seconds, and this is what I could hand off to the developer to further fix this application.